Top Esports entered the 2020 World Championships as the favorites to win the entire thing after reaching both LPL finals this year and taking the summer title. With China winning the last two World Championships and a subjectively lower quality of play overall in Europe and Korea this year, it can be pretty easy to skip the analysis and just slot the LPL champions into that frontrunner position. But you're a discerning fan and you probably need a little more convincing. Here's what sets TES apart from the field. TES is effectively a super team, with incredible power through the middle of the map and the strongest pair of core carries in the world. Knight has often been called the best player to never make it to the World Championships, and he's number one in most top 20 players at Worlds lists this year. JackeyLove won Worlds with IG in 2018 and is one of the two best bot laners in the world, alongside Ruler from Gen G. Together, Knight and JackeyLove combined for 1,284 damage per minute across the summer regular season and playoffs, which is the highest of any pair of teammates in the LPL. There's a ton of skill in their other three positions too, which is why the early game is a key feature of the team's success. Across the summer split, TES posted the LPL's second best early game rating, with an average win probability of 57.8 at 15 minutes, which is barely behind Victory 5's 58.2 and RNG's 58.1. But TES closed their leads far better than V5 or RNG, with the second best mid-late rating behind JD Gaming. When TES do lose games, it's often because their early game failed. Their 29.1 EGR in losses was the third lowest in the LPL. The standard TES game plan is to use Karsa to help Knight and 369 take control of the top side of the map, while JackeyLove and Yuyanja focus on going even on the bottom side. Top and mid are where their early golden experience leads mostly come from, with Karsa sacrificing his personal efficiency for the sake of his laners. Karsa brings a lot of the early action into the top lane for 369, but TES also fight a lot around the first dragon and in the bottom lane. Knight gets heavily involved wherever the action is, and actually led the team in overall kill participation this summer. Once TES get ahead, they push the pace of the game, fighting more often than anyone except IG. But unlike IG, they're incredibly successful in those fights, earning the league's best kill-to-death ratio. In the mid and late game, TES used their head-to-head skill advantages to play through the lanes. They averaged the LPL's second best lane control. You guessed it, IG was first, and I'm sure you're seeing the trend between these two skill-centric teams. But TES used their in-lane dominance for good, by controlling key late-game objectives, with 65% Baron control and 83% Elder Dragon control this summer. Top Esports are the quintessential LPL team. They hit early, hard, and often, before you're ready, and in ways you don't expect. If the rest of the field can't match their skill checks and exceed their macro, TES can definitely deliver China's third consecutive world title.